Good morning to you. God bless you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Now, I want to bring you a word today, and the word is from John 20. Now, the backdrop to this is Jesus has been crucified and he has risen from the dead, but the disciples haven't yet seen him yet. So, in John 20 and verse 19, we read, "So when it was evening on that day, the first day of the week, and when the doors were shut where the disciples were for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in their midst and said to them, 'Peace be with you.' And when he had said this, he showed them both his hands and his side. The disciples then rejoiced when they saw the Lord. So Jesus said to them again, 'Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I also send you.' And when he had said this, he breathed on them and said, 'Receive the Holy Spirit. If you forgive the sins of any, their sins have been forgiven them. If you retain the sins of any, they have been retained.' But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Jesus came. So the other disciples were saying to him, 'We have seen the Lord.' But he said to them, unless I see in his hands the imprint of the nails, and put my finger into the place of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." After 8 days his disciples were again inside, and Thomas was with them. Jesus came, the doors having been shut, and stood in their midst, and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Reach here with your finger, see my hands, and reach here with your hand, and put it into my side. And do not be unbelieving, but believing." Thomas answered and said to him, "My Lord and my God." Jesus said to him, "Because you have seen me, have you believed? Blessed are they who did not see and yet believed." Can you imagine if what would have happened if all the disciples had taken this, if none of them had seen Jesus? What if everybody after the apostles had said the same thing? Yeah, that's fine for you guys, you saying you saw him, but unless we see Jesus, we're not going to believe. We walk by faith and not by sight, Paul says, and we believe by faith. Trust plus belief is faith. We trust in God, we believe in his message, we believe in his son Jesus. Faith given to us as a gift from God. Now, I want to encourage you. Faith gets tested, our belief gets tested, but we have his word and we have his spirit. And we are to walk daily in those, believing in what Jesus has said, believing in what God has said through his word, that we might be a people of faith, a people who believe in God, and we receive that reward when one day he will return to us. God bless you. Keep walking in faith. Believe even without seeing, and walk by faith until you see with your eyes what you believe in your heart to be true. God bless you. Have a wonderful day today.